Hey, what's going on, guys? SuperPig32 here again, and basically today I'm going to show you how to make a game. Not just in this episode, we're going to be doing some parts to this, but in this episode I am going to teach you the basics of a batch game. So this is basically how you make a batch file if you don't already know, which you should know. I'm just going to name it test.bat. A BAT is a batch file, which is a bat, and in order to do this, you're gonna have to go to in order to name it as a .bat, you're gonna have to. I'm using Windows 7. I do have a Windows 8, but I prefer to use this computer. You're gonna type in, or you're gonna push start and type in extend SION, no, ION, yep, extension. You gotta spell it right though. You're going to click show or hide file extensions, and scroll down until you see hide extensions for known file types. You're going to make sure this is not checked, okay? And then it's going to show, your files as a, whatever they are, as a .txt or a .bat. So, also I'm going to use Notepad++ for this, just as a just as to make it easier. And first we're gonna just do this little setup, and we're gonna go to encode in ANSI. This is basically to make the game look a lot cooler with what we're gonna do with it. So I'll just show you a little test of what we're gonna be doing. Let me pull it up off my other screen. Right here. Here, I'll just run it right here. Basically, this is going to be it. This is, in order to get these big letters, which I will show you how to do that, you're going to be using the ANSI, which is, it's going to be really easy, trust me. So I am going to put this, in order to do it, you got to have this certain thing. We should probably put some stuff in here. So basically, the first thing you always want to start off with is @echo off. Okay, this basically means, like, if we did echo hi, echo is it says something. Okay, we're gonna do pause, so that it'll pause it and doesn't close on us. Okay, so see how it says see users camera and desktop echo hi, and then it says hi. What we're gonna do is got it right here. If we do @echo off, this will hide all the commands that it uses to run. So we're going to do echo hi, pause, test, and it says hi, just hi, straight up hi. Okay, now I'm also going to show you something really cool. I think you can do this, null, and then I think that, yeah, that says just hi, so it hides the, press any key to continue, so you just push that. It's still there, it just hides it, but I'm going to keep that there just for tutorial purposes. So we're going to go @echo off, @echo off, and we're going to just say echo this is a test, and we're going to pause it there. Pause. Okay, let's put that right there. Let's actually put that right there. Okay, so this is a test. Okay, so that's how we talk to them. Alright, now we're going to do something that's going to be a little bit complex, but I bet you guys can get it. So, or actually, echo to say hi, press any key. We're going to go pause, and we're going to, this is I think it's a break or a block or something, and basically we're just going to, we can name this whatever we want. We can just name it A. Okay, I don't like the new Notepad++, but it's, it's still easy to use. And we're just going to do clear screen, CLS. So this will clear everything from here up. So basically we're just starting off new right here. Clear screen and echo hi. We're going to do a pause. Okay, and now we will do a null right here so that it hides it, so it looks a lot cooler. So we can do, to say hi, press any key. Hi. Okay. Now you can just exit that. Now say you had this right here. You had a B. Okay. Just echo leave. Okay. Just, I don't know, first word. Okay. So after this pause, it'll just go to the next block. Okay. So say we want it to go to this one, but we don't want to move this up here, which that would just be lame, but it's for purposes, okay? Just tutorial. We're going to do a go to A. Ow. Go to A. So it skips the B and goes straight to A. So to say hi, press any key. Hi. Okay? Now, if we didn't have this, press any key, it'd say leave. And it still has this, by the way, because we didn't clear screen. And now if we did that, it would clear screen and say leave. Okay? So let's see. At echo off. Let's get a little bit of these large letters so I can show you how to do this. Let's see. Echo. Oh, you know what? Let's do. Okay, I'll show you this. We can change the color of the text and the background. So let's just have an echo hi right here. We can just see how this is black and this text is kind of a grayish color. We can do this. We can do color 0 is the background, or the first one is the background, and the second one is the text color. So A is actually, you know what? Let's have a B, because I like that. Oops, we forgot to pause. Okay, so it'll just say press any key to continue because we have the pause. So this is the it changes the color, and we can also do this. We can have a let's say F. F is white, color F, and maybe 0, which is black. Oops, and a pause. So now we have press any key to continue, and then this is black, and this background is white. So let's have color 0A, because I like 0A. And this basically just makes it green, you know. Okay. And then we're going to have echo boom. This, okay, so I'll have this in the description. You can just copy it and paste it, which it'll come up as a question mark if you don't do the encode in ANSI. So you have to make sure that you do that if you want these. Okay, so we'll have echo dot, and echo dot just basically skips a line. Echo boom echo. Okay, so we can have pause. And this is basically what it does. It gives us these fat letters, okay? It's basically a block. So we could do, let's see, if we had, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then echo 1, 2. Oops. Boom. Let's do that a little cooler. I'm sorry, this is a little bit, if this is boring for you, but I'm just going to show you to do this. Wait. Okay. I'm trying to just see how I would do this. Boom, echo. Might be able to guess what this is already. Okay, so now we have this, right? And this will just basically display an R, which is cool. And you can do this as well. Just put all these over. For the sake of doing this, I'm just going to copy this space. Control V, Control C. Boom. And here. So this will just put it, you know, it'll put it somewhere in the middle. So basically, you can make it say RPG or whatever game you want, but you're gonna have to like kind of spell it out like this. It's not the best thing to do, but it is cool. I actually got to copy one of these right now so I can get it in my clipboard. Okay, so that is, I guess we can call that the basics of this, but I do want to show you one more thing that we're going to need for the next episode in actually starting a game, which is going to be an if and a then. So we're going to say, we're going to echo, actually we can call this a menu. So we can start off with a menu. Then we're also going to have a start, and we can do that. Alright, so we're going to say just a clear screen, echo to start the game, press 1. Or no, we can, let's do this. Let's actually do a menu. 1 start, echo 2 exit. Okay. So if we do now, we can do a set /p c equals c. We can do colon slash. This is just for looks, by the way. This right here is for looks, so this is what it's gonna display. And then a set p is what the person enters. Okay, so it's gonna have this, and then watch. Just watch this. So we can have if percent c percent equals we can do 1, and go to start. Okay, now if I'll explain this after. C percent equals 2, go to exit. Actually, no, we can just do exit, because that's a known command in the system. Okay, now basically what this does is if this C, so if we put this to a D, then we would have to rename this to D. Okay, so I'm actually going to keep that as C. I don't know why, because I like C's. And because the way I was taught. And so let's see. And if they press 1, we're going to go to start, which is basically right here. And we're going to have a clear screen, echo, started, pause, null, because I don't want the pause thing there. Okay, and if they push 2, just exit the game. Just straight up go. Okay, so this is how it would look. So we have our start and our exit. Actually, let's do this. Echo dot for just a little break to make it look cool. Okay, so now you can see there's a space here. And so see how this C corresponds to what we put here. So you can just put that anything. You can put it to enter and then an equal sign or something. Just to look cool. This for looks. So if we push 1, it'll take us to start. And if we just exit the game and run it again, we will, if we push 2, it'll take us to exit. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is go to menu, because that'll mean if one of these is not, if you push anything else other than 1 or 2, then it will, it'll go straight to here again, so it'll just tell you all this. So if we push 1, it goes to exit, or to start, and if we push 2, I'm not sure why it's doing that. Let me figure this out. Alright guys, I got it figured out. I forgot these, whatever they are, quotation marks right here. So these are necessary if you want your game to work. If not, then just leave. So you do need these, and I'll show you how this goes. So if we push 1, we go to start. Okay, and I'm actually going to do this. No, never mind. Okay. If we push 2, it'll just exit the game, okay? And yeah, so that's basically the start of it. I will put a download. Not this episode, because this is just to show you guys some of the starting commands. But in the next episode and the episodes forward, I will, of this game, I will put a download link for the code, or just probably paste it into the description, so you can just copy it if you need to. If you're having a problem, just go through it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and it's always appreciated if you share it, kind of leave a good comment, and alright, so I will see you guys in the next episode, and yeah, goodbye.